Catholic faithful, our Lenten journey draws near to its climax this Sunday. Around the world, we will celebrate Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem, where the great Passover, Jesus passing over from death to life, will begin to unfold. It's the central event of human history, and his passion necessarily precedes the glory of his resurrection. One doesn't really make sense without the other. The liturgy, and most especially the reading of the Passion, is rich. One of the things that especially stands out for me as the Passion is proclaimed every year are those two men facing each other, the central characters, Jesus and Peter. One about 10 hours from his death, the other warming himself at a fire. You know the story. Peter's triple response to the accusation that he's Jesus' friend. I do not know the man. I do not know the man. I swear I do not know the man. And then the cock crows. I can't help but suspect that Peter knew Jesus was looking at him in that moment, perhaps with great sorrow, just before Peter breaks away and runs into the night. Friends, what happened here was a betrayal of a relationship. Because in the end, that's what Christianity is. It's an actual, lived relationship with the person of Jesus. And is it not true that in some precious and oftentimes unexpected way, we found him looking straight at us as well? I think he looks at us in the midst of our busyness, our money-making, our treasured ways of spending up our lives. And in that look, he's telling us that we're playing with fire. Perhaps in our own ways, denying him our best and most steadfast friend. But not all is sadness. We know how Peter's story continues only a few weeks later. The risen Christ will look at him once again and will ask Peter 3 times, Peter, do you love me? And with each of those 3 professions of Peter's love for Jesus, it's as if he's wiping away one of those earlier 3 denials. The relationship is healed. Indeed, I think it's made stronger, more sure. The forgiveness, joined with Peter's call to leadership, makes the bumbling fisherman from Galilee into a powerful saint. Faithful. Spend a little time on Sunday, or perhaps early in the week, with that scene from the Passion, and see if perhaps in prayer you don't encounter once again that look from Jesus. Let it speak to your sins. Let it speak to his mercy. Let it speak to the friendship to which he calls you more deeply. Do that and don't be surprised if you find yourself a little swept up by the glory of his Passion and the glorious resurrection he has promised for you. And come back Wednesday of next week, the day before the 3 great days of Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter, for the last of my Lenten Minute reflections.